just another day. I gotta drive Josh to work so then I can have a car and he's a little grumpy again.
Why you gotta drive?
Cause I'm dropping you off at work.
I know, but I got all my crap.
Why can't I drive still?
Why do you want to drive?
It's the same thing as if you were driving, but I'm driving.
I got my car though.
You're such a baby.
Drive your car. Your car is drivable.
Stop crying.
Why don't I drive your car?
How about you cry? We are getting ready to take down the lights and the wreath and the garland outside. So that's what we gotta get done because it's not raining and we want to beat the rain if it's gonna rain. Now we gotta take down the garland.
So which way should I take it down first? This end or that?
That end. So then when we'll work our way up or whatever. I'll get the door. Now do the lights. Okay. Now to do the lights. Oh, you got the gate opener?
Yep.
All done. We got it all. Well, I'm zoomed in. Oh, hi sky babies. It's cold out. We got it all done now. Finally. Now it's pretty cold. I'm gonna go get my hands warm and get back with you guys in a few. We're on our way to Culver's to eat dinner, and then after Culver's, we gotta go to L-Taps and get my dad's food. And it is pretty foggy out today. This is what it looks like. I don't know if it's gonna look good. Yeah, it's foggy out. Pretty foggy. And now I didn't get to end up driving Josh to work. I ended up going to my parents and then he just dropped me off there because he's a little baby. They don't have their lights on.
Parking light was on.
Stupid. Well, there's the yellow line right there, so I don't know. Yeah. No. I don't know. Your park's fine to me. Let's go get our dinner. We're both hungry. We need to eat. Well, this is our food. Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. And I guess our Pepsi machine's messed up because my mom got Pepsi and it tasted nasty, so she went and told them. But this is my mom's. She got the sourdough milk. And then I got the kids' meal. Let's see what I got. I got cheese curds and a cheeseburger.
I switched it over. Let me go check.
Oh, alright. We finished up our meal. Now just calling L-Taps for my dad. And then we gotta leave there and get his food. And I need to refill
Place
the
an order for an order of steak nachos. Yes, please. That'll be all.
Okay, hand sanitizer and it smells good.
Thank you.
Well, once again, I just got home and I totally, alright, I don't have pants on, but once again, I forgot. Alright, I'm just gonna wait until I stop moving to talk. Alright, once again, I forgot to have my mom put my medicine on my head before we left. So I gotta call her and tell her, but right now I gotta look and see if we have salt in here. Yep, we got salt, we're good. I'm doing laundry right now, so I have no pants on. I'm gonna sit on the stairs and tell you guys what happened today, and it wasn't the greatest news. Anyways, my grandpa had 2 seizures at home today, and my grandma found him on the floor, and thank God she had enough common sense, since she does have Alzheimer's, to call her daughter, which is my aunt on my dad's side. She had enough common sense to call her and had her come over, so she found him on the floor, and there was a puddle of blood on the carpet, on their white carpet, and he was laying there, and he had burns on his face from the carpet. He had carpet burns, and his mouth was bleeding, so they rushed him to the hospital, and I guess his tongue was swollen like a tennis ball, all red. He was laying on his side and blood was still coming out, because he bit his tongue up that badly during his seizures. He was in the hospital, and he got transported to a different hospital somewhere else, and will probably have to get surgery done on his tongue because it's that bad. He was swollen, a lot of blood, and he couldn't breathe. Well, he couldn't lay on his back, because if he did, he'd be choking on his own blood. So my dad was yelling at the doctors and nurses to put him on his side, that he's choking. My grandma doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know how he got there. If she called the hospital, or she didn't know who she called, if she drove him. She doesn't know anything. She keeps asking the same questions because she doesn't remember anything, because she has Alzheimer's. Once he's all healed and can go home, he can't drive for 6 months because of the seizures. But they're trying to figure out what to do, since my grandma has Alzheimer's, and so she can't drive and he can't drive, so they gotta figure out who can get like groceries and who can take them to doctors, and trying to figure that all out. And then my dad and his sister were talking about probably getting cameras in the house so they can keep an eye on them, because my grandma doesn't have enough common sense to like really call 911 or anything. So they want to have cameras in their house, so if anything does happen, they can be there. They can call for help for them if he does have another seizure or if something else happens. So they want to have cameras in the house, and they want to try and talk my grandpa, into getting a life alert button. So if my grandma sees that, maybe she'll think to press that instead of like not knowing what to do. So maybe she'll press that for him if he's having a seizure, or if he feels a seizure coming on, he can press it himself. I hope my grandpa recovers from this all, which I know he will. I don't know. We don't know for a fact if he has to get surgery or not, but my dad is going to be going to that hospital where he is tomorrow. And I don't know if I sound all jumbled up and everything. My mind just scrambles a lot. Prayers for my grandpa. I hope he does okay, and if he has to go through surgery, I hope everything comes out okay for him and that he heals quickly. There's still there's a blood stain on the carpet at their house, so they gotta get that cleaned up. And my grandma keeps wondering where my grandpa is and why he's in the hospital, or just anything, because she doesn't remember anything, like I said. So she keeps asking about him, and so they gotta try to figure out what to do with my grandma and my grandpa. All I know is I hope for the best for them. Hopefully I was clear getting my point across on what happened today to my grandpa. I will keep you guys updated on my grandpa, so you guys can go along with what happens with him. And if I find out anything, I'll let you guys know how he's doing and how my grandma's doing. But for now, I have nothing else. I don't know anything else that's going on. It all happened today. If I left anything out, I will put it in my next vlog. But whenever I'm talking, my brain just scrambles. My brain goes a million miles a minute, so everything is always scrambled up here. I'm always thinking about everything, so if I forgot anything, I will let you guys know tomorrow. This is gonna end tonight's vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe down below, and also share. Bye!